Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to another edition of Riding with Rob. Now, today, I just wanted to do a short video to kind of follow up with Monday's live stream that we did with Marty. Now, if you haven't had a chance to check that out, it's up on the YouTube page. It's also up on the Facebook page. We had a really great discussion about not only the new Corvette, but also the new Evo, which is what I wanted to follow up on. Because after Monday night's discussion, it was basically, I'm kind of excited for the new Corvette and extremely disappointed with the new Evo, and it's very weird for me. So I've been asking myself this simple question. What's wrong with the new Corvette? There's something wrong with the new Corvette. It can't possibly be affordable and fast and good looking and well built and all these, like, there's no way, okay? It's just not happening. Usually when you have a fast car that's well built, it costs a lot of money. Well-built car that costs a lot of money is not necessarily fast. You know, that whole fast car that doesn't cost a lot of money isn't going to be well built, that type of thing, right? So I'm curious as to what could possibly be wrong with Corvette. Me and Marty kind of touched on this, thinking about what kind of corners they could have cut or did cut. Where am I missing? Where's this missing piece coming from? And I just don't know. I honestly am at a loss right now. There hasn't been a lot of good footage of the thing driving around. I recently saw Jay Leno's garage video where he kind of walked around it. The car looks really good. He seems to be impressed by it. I don't know, but there has to be something wrong with it. And here's my thought, and I'm sorry, GM, but it's just kind of where you left me here. And that is that it's not well built. I'm sorry, I know that you guys have probably put a lot of time and effort and pride, but I've got to imagine that the car's just not very well put together. That even though it looks really nice and has that perceived value, sorry, the potholes are nasty, you know. You guys are like, boom, 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 boom. But it has that, you know, perceived value, but doesn't necessarily mean that it actually has the value itself that people perceive. A lot of the older Corvettes, one of the biggest things was not only suspension, right? So they had like the reverse leaf spring suspension, that kind of stuff, and some people claim that works really well and blah blah blah. That doesn't seem to be the case here, especially since when you opt up, you get the magnetic suspension, which is, you know, super phenomenal. The body is still plastic. It's still, you know, a fiberglass body, so it's not as though it's made out of carbon fiber. So, you know, there's a cost savings. It's got an aluminum frame versus a, you know, maybe having a monotube carbon fiber cockpit like a lot of the supercars do. And then bolting, you know, the aluminum subframes to them. It doesn't seem to have any of these like super expensive materials. There doesn't seem to be any titanium or billet or any of that kind of stuff, right? It's either aluminum or plastic. Which maybe that's exactly how they did it. But a lot of the older Corvettes, like silly things, the panels would very easily push in and warp. Or I remember particularly when Jeremy Clarkson was driving his C6, it's silly, but the bracket for the seatbelt just fell off while he was in the middle of driving it. The C7 is notoriously bad at handling. It's a straight line car, very fast in a straight line. I saw a lot of videos of these things just spinning out on racetracks, just being absolutely a nightmare to try and handle. And so maybe that's where the cost cutting is as well. But I don't know. Why don't you let me know in the comment section down below what you think is wrong with the new Corvette. There must be something. Tell me what you think it's going to be. While you're down there, hit like, subscribe, and make sure to share the video out, guys. Your guys' interaction is what means the most to us. So thank you guys so much for joining me here on Riding with Rob. Make sure to join us live on Monday nights on the Facebook page at All Terrain Outlaws, also on the Instagram, All Terrain Outlaws, and Riding with Rob. Until next time, guys, make sure you enjoy your drive.